Hi there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me on our beautiful farm in Farm Manager 2021. Well, let's get going, because we have a lot of work to do. Since winter is coming, it's the end of October, we have some harvesting to do, we need to look after our animals, of course, luckily that's automated. And, well, we have a decent amount of money, but, well, we need more. And one of the things I was thinking about is to get into the production industries. There's a lot of products we can make, all different kinds of things. You can do something with vegetables, you can do something with the milk. And all factories, of course, have their own price, they have their own meaning. And, well, since we are into the gooseberry business, I thought it would be nice to make gooseberry jam. So here we go. Get rid of that screen. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can get into the gooseberry jam business. So there we go. Let's buy the factory. Let's see if we can produce anything nice from it. All these houses are full, I think. Yes, they are. So we might need to... oh, there's some room here. Perhaps we could just build a home here because we will be opening more factories. I think I'm going to do that straight away. Do you have enough money right now? Let's do it like this so the most houses will fit in here. Let's build a new house and let's wait until the factory is done. Now this is pretty costly monthly, but we should be able to produce quite a good amount of gooseberries and turn them into jam. Now of course we need people that are good at manufacturing to run it. I don't know how many people work in this factory because I've never built it before. So we'll start off with one to not make the mistake of hiring too many people. We already have 14 available because these are all growing and there's not much to do in there. There it is. Well, let's set up a production. This is like apples, berries. Where are they? Come on. There they are. They can make gooseberry jam. Alright, let's choose that. Let's assign someone. Probably this one, yes, because she was the latest we hired. And we should hire 3 more, I guess, because there's room for 3 more. Yes, you're good at manufacturing. That's 1. This is 2. And that's 3. Alright. Well, time to make you better, as long as we have the money for that. She's already perfectly well at manufacturing, and she's not. Let's assign the others. Assign, assign, assign. Alright. Well, we have to wait, of course, for the first gooseberries to come in, but when they do, and that won't take long, we will do quite okay. Right, we're watering the plants, that's nice. And of course I have to set it up for a trade. To actually trade for gooseberry jam. We will sell all above 0, of course. Why keep any? We don't need to, so let's do it like that. And hopefully... yeah, we don't have enough gooseberries, I know, but that'll be fixed at some point. Well, this is interesting. All we have to do now, wait 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 13 days, and 1 day. Alright. Well, then the gooseberries will be coming in. So let's think what will be next, because we don't have too much money right now, but we'll be making money. Let's play Speak 3 for a little while. I think we are going into the cheese making business because we produce a lot of milk from different animals, so we can make different cheeses. Now the thing is, you need a factory for every different kind of cheese you want to produce. So if we want to produce cheese from goat milk and cheese from cow milk and cheese from sheep's milk or butter or whatever, we need 3 factories for that. So it's pretty expensive, but we can also earn a good amount of money with it. Alright, are they busy? Not really. I thought they were, but they're not yet busy. I guess they have been. Yeah, they have gooseberries, so they're busy now. Alright, let's go back to speed 2. Now, of course, these all will need to be harvested, and it takes up to 30 days to actually harvest them, so probably be quite a few times where we don't have enough gooseberries. So maybe we should add a few greenhouses soon to make sure that we do have plenty of gooseberries. Although, yeah, they only harvest 210 from one field, and we already need 100 for just a little bit of gooseberry jam. So they'll produce a little over 1,000, which will be gone pretty quickly. But hopefully we get a good price for. Oh, let's check it right here. Did we already sell some jam? Yes, we did. Alright, we got a decent price for it. At least we'll probably get more for it than we used to get when we just sell the gooseberries. So I think in that perspective it's worth it. Alright, they're spraying, so that's good. I hope they're spraying for fungi. That would be the best. Wait and see. Right, our money is growing again, so time to save some money. Let's go speed 3 to save some money for cheese business. We need 340,000, which is, well, a lot. Not enough gooseberries in the diseased field. Well, they should just fix that by spraying it, which they're doing. This is going up, so that's good. We don't have any irrigation systems in the greenhouses yet because, well, I think that's pretty expensive. I'm not sure, by the way. Oh, that's not too expensive, so let's do that to save time so they don't have to water everything. Which means... yeah, that's it. That saves people. Watering is labor intensive. If we don't have to do that, that's better, of course. After harvesting 1. Well, looks interesting. Getting more and more jam. So that's fine. 130 days until our first research is done. We can build... or at least we got better farming then. That way we can unlock in 3 days time level 2 for chicken coop, pigsty, cow shit and shit. So we can produce more milk. Interesting. Got 190,000, I don't know, florins or something. I think it's starting to look better and better with the money. We're over halfway towards getting the cheese factory, but it's also soon the end of the month and we'll have to pay a lot of bills, so this will drop significantly. But we're running green numbers, so who cares? And these are busy, they have a bit in stock, so yeah, that looks good. Bring in more money. I really wonder if it's worth it to buy some gooseberries. So if we want to buy them, it's 15.65 a kilo. And gooseberry jam sells for less. So yeah, very low pricing, so let's hope that goes up. But yeah, we're not going to buy any gooseberries at the moment. I think that's wise. Probably be better if we just get a few extra greenhouses going, but that also means we need to hire a few more people, and I'm not sure I want to do that yet. As well, you can use greenhouses to make some money, but not too much, I think. It's better to just make sure that you get the factories. And we are on our way to do that. I mean, we went up to 257,000. So our costs are a little over 100,000. But as you can see, we came from a very low point in the beginning of the month. So we make easy 150,000 a month. So that's good. Just means we have to wait a few months and we have the money for a cheese factory. Now, these fields are on hibernation, I think. Oh no, they're still growing. Well, This one is in hibernation. It's just waiting to be ready. But now it's winter, so they can't do that. They will start working again once the summer hits. And it gives us time. Oh, we needed to buy the right equipment. That's true. How much does it cost? A precision seeder? 5,000. Alright, let's buy one. Can use a precision seeder. Let's just get all the equipment we need, except for these two. This one, because that's really expensive. We don't have the money for it. 190,000. Oh, we do have the money for it. I bet. And this is 3,000, which we also have, so let's just make sure we have the equipment that we need. Alright, that's nice. So in the spring they can start working there, but it also means we don't have to get the harvesting machine yet, so we can save the money to build the factory. All we need is 190,000 when this field is completely done, but that's going to take time, so that's okay. So don't worry about that yet. Save the money for after spring. Not sure how long this crop will take to grow. Can't see that now, but perhaps the info is right here? No, it's not. Well, that's okay, but it probably takes a while to grow. So probably somewhere in May or June we need to harvest it for the first time. So that gives us more than half a year, or almost half a year, to get the money. We are already getting close to 340,000. We only need 60,000 more. So that's working. Now, even if we reach the money, we're also coming up to the end of the month, so we'll have to pay 100,000 in salaries, etc. But I don't mind running a little bit of a red number there, so as soon as we have the money, I'll buy the factory and hire a few people. Because I think that's worth it. We need to hire 4 to actually work in those factories, so keep that in mind, that we hire those people then. We are building the factory. But it appears we are... Yeah, I think we should be able to get the money before the end of the month. So let's just be prepared. 340,000. Alright. Yep, there it is. I don't think we have the money now to hire anyone, which is not good. So I'm going to wait until it's a little bit higher, then I'll pause the game for a second. Winter is coming and the first frost is coming. This is the end of field work. Now you should focus on attending to your animals and repairing your machines. Alright, that's fine. That's all taken care of already. Alright, we have the money now. So let's buy this first cheese factory. There it goes. Let's hire 4 people, hopefully with the manufacturing skill. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Perfect. Alright. Let's up your skill. Let's up all of your skills. That's fine. No, we don't have the money for that. Alright, that's fine. Perhaps we will in a few days. Should have it in a few days. That'll be nice. Let's just keep time running so we can afford this. Every 3 or 4 days we sell a lot of goods. Yep, there we go. I think the factory's getting close to being done. Ooh, I really like the snowy effect. It's nice. If you zoom in more, the snow gets heavier, it seems. Oh no, it's not. Alright. Well, these fields are in hibernation soon, I think. Collecting the bills. That one is still growing. This one is harvesting. There's the factory. Alright, we should choose what cheese we want to make. Cow cheese, yellow cheese, or what's this? Goat cheese. I think we should check the market and see if we want to buy cheese, what the different cheeses do. So this one, oh, we can just click all the cheeses and see. Right, we get the best price for yellow cow cheese, so that's interesting. Let's try and make that. we can get the best price for sheep cheese. So we're going to make some sheep cheese. Change production. Right, where are you? Right there. Let's choose that. Let's assign 1, 2. Ooh, there are 3, 4, I guess. Oh, a few of these are working on the fields. Well, that's okay. We have 4 people working there now, so that should work. Now we should do something with our trade, because we should set up milk first. Because we are selling the sheep's milk all above 0, we should sell all above 2,000. So we also have some. We always have some in store for the cheese production. I think that's better. And we also need to set up a new trade for the cheese. So let's set it up. Sell all above 0, of course. Alright, that's it. So that's set up. Now they should get a sufficient supply of sheep cheese. We don't have too many sheep though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheds with sheep. So maybe it is good if we get a little bit more, but I'm not sure yet. We have some in store. About 1,000, so alright. All they need to do is deliver all those milk to the cheese factory. They should be able to do that. And we should be able to sell... Well, there comes the car that buys our stuff. So let's check. Did we sell some goat cheese? Yes, we did. And we made good amounts of money out of it. So that's nice. Are we really storing a lot of the goat cheese? Not really. A little bit. And some is brought to the factory already, so that seems nice. They're really working on producing the cheese. Yeah, alright. We can keep running for a little while now. Let's hope they can completely fill it up to like 2,000 or something. That'll be nice. Alright, all the fields are harvested. Hibernating. This one is still growing, so we'll have to wait. Then all the fields will be done, although it's already January, so... Yeah, this one can keep producing for a while also, that's nice. Alright, we changed the month, we have no red number at the moment, so that's all looking good. Not enough resources, yeah, that'll be fine. Or at least it should be fine. I think once this research is done and we get the extra research with bigger sheep pens, for instance, then we should do a big hunk of cheap sheep pens here and just produce a lot of sheep's milk. Although I also think, yeah, there are little amounts in here. Just not producing enough to keep the factory running all the time. So we need a slightly bit more. We'll manage. Well, what we can do now is save some money to get the harvester for this field later on. That'll be nice. At least we are now not just producing the basic ingredients for things, we are also manufacturing new things. I think that's nice, that's a good thing and a cool thing to do. These are pretty busy. Driving around a lot. Looking real pretty. Alright, so all we have right now is just our basic farmland. If we want to get more, we can just buy some extra land. It's all the way down there, that button. Question is, where should we expand to if we want? We still have some room here. But for instance, with the fields, it could be a thing to just expand this way and expand these all this way. But I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to figure that out at some point. It's not too expensive, 65,000 for the first extra piece of land. Still a lot of money though, but So that's a thing you can do. You can buy extra land. We will at some point, just not right now. Saving money now with 190,000 for the harvester. Or we should invest the money in something else. That could also be a good call. We can prepare seedlings. I'm not really interested in that. We can get a mill, but we don't have any goods to produce something there. A smokehouse. I guess we need some meat for that. Don't really have that. Slaughterhouse. A vegetable processing plant. We don't have anything like that. A bakery. Frozen food factory. Well, that's interesting, but well, there's a lot of factories to explore, so that's interesting. Just none that we need right now. Should we make our farm look more beautiful? I don't think at the moment that's the best thing to do. We can do that later on. They're running out of gooseberries every now and then, so maybe we should just add like 2 greenhouses or something. Now I have 5. Perhaps if we have 7, that can work. Or we'll do 8. So we'll get 3 more. Because that could make the difference in supplying the factory. Alright, we should probably hire a few more people for that, but not too many. Alright, let's get into the goose seedlings and use manure from the farm, of course, because that's for free. Alright, I think we need to hire a few more people now because there's more work to do. I think we should get people that are good with plants. Well, here's one. Here's one. That makes 2. Don't think that's enough already, but you can never be sure. No, I think we'll do 2 more, just to be on the safe side. It's okay if not all farms or not all greenhouses are worked all the time. I can deal with that, but of course it's better to have them worked as efficiently as possible. They have fungi in there, so they should really spray there. We still have some chemicals. Really, so we should probably try and buy some. We do have money. Let's buy some chemicals. Let's see, is if they're good pricing. Here, so. If we want to buy 1,000, we can, so let's buy it. This also seems to be a good pricing, so let's buy 1,000 of this as well. It's pretty expensive, but we use a lot, so why not? That means that we don't have to get them all the time and wait until it's there and then they can start spraying. Now they can start spraying all the time. So that should be working. Alright, we need one more good with plants. Seeing anyone out there. This is it. Not going to hire more people just to work these fields. They should do with the amount we have. I'm not even sure how many people we can give a job. I think it's 75. We can look up here. There, yeah, we can have 150, 300 or 500 upgrade. I think the maximum now is 75. So there's no real sense in hiring a lot of people for the greenhouses without having people free to do other things. For instance, in the factories. Now this looks good, so we don't have to get extra cheese or extra sheeps at the moment. It's probably just a transportation thing. They need to transport enough milk towards the factory, which they're apparently capable of doing at the moment. I think one of the things I would like to have changed in this game is that you assign people to this and give the transportation a prioritization list so that you can say, well, I want all these trucks or one of the trucks to be prioritized for food delivery towards all the animals, and I want one to be prioritized to deliver to the factories, something like that. So that, and that they can pick up multiple things. So they can go to this barn, pick up a whole lot of food, and drive past all the different things and just deliver what they need. And these should have their own workers then, of course, because now the worker from the farm has to go to the truck and drives only his own farm, while the next barn also, or the next shed, I'm sorry, also has milk that needs to be delivered. So I think that would be an interesting thing to see, that you just hire someone that'll just drive past all of these sheds, pick up all the milk, and then deliver it to the factory. That'll be way more efficient. Perhaps that's not the purpose why they did it. They just don't want you to be perfectly efficient, of course. There could be a thing for gameplay things, but I would like it that way. You can prioritize, or maybe just prioritize the whole logistics building. Just make this one for food distribution, so they distribute all the food around to all the different animal sheds, and make this one for supplying to the factories. I think that'll be interesting to get a much more efficient way of distributing everything. Alright, we have 190,000 now, so we could get the harvester we wanted. And that would mean that we have everything we need. Self-propelled forage harvester. Well, I'm going to buy it because we need it anyway. Ooh, that's big. That is a very big thing. Well, we have it right now, so let's hope spring comes and we can use it. Whoa, this is probably very fast. Yeah, let's skip winter. We can skip winter. You can see how much we have to pay in wages, how much the vel cost. We make 122,000. The winter ends in 25 days. Alright, well, let's skip winter. Spring is here. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew about that button. Now we skipped winter, so everything can start now. It's very interesting. Is it time to get irrigation systems? I think so. They'll save me a lot of work. Driving around with water trucks, so yeah, let's get irrigation everywhere. There's the water truck, we don't want that. That's why I got the irrigation system, but they were probably on their way already. Not enough gooseberries, not enough sheep's milk, and no warehouse for these. Alright. So they really have to get to a warehouse, and but there is a warehouse here. Is it full? No, it's not full. Why can't they get to a warehouse then? I don't really understand. They're all in the radius. Should be able to bring it there. So this seems like... Ah, they can't get to the manure. That's the thing. Alright, well. That's easily fixable, since everything you build instantly shares in all the stock that you have. So if we build this right here now, that will solve everything. That'll be perfect. Let's see. Yes, it did solve everything. It already has 30,000 in store now, so that went good. Alright, they are starting to cultivate this. Nice. They're spraying it. Perfect. That'll be a nice field. 1 day left for our research. Oh well, that also speeded up, of course, with the passing of winter. Training finished. Alright, let's start a new training. Let's start a new training. It's right here. We want breeder farmers training to get bigger chicken coos, big sized cow sheds and sheds. Let's go. Now we are building factories here. Let me see. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Because I want to build more factories here. I think, at least, I want that. So, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's 6 wide. So we'll build a road right here so we can add more factories. And how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's good. Then if we do it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if we do it like this, we can even build a house next to it. But do we really need that? I don't think so. I'm not really going to do that. That was a mistake. Just going to do it like this. So now they can get around. And now, since our new training is done as well, let's slow down a bit because we are going very fast right now. We want more training, of course, and we want extra people to be hired. So let's do this. And now we should be able to get bigger. Yeah, we can get bigger chicken coos. Nice. Small pigsty, medium cow shed. How big is it? Oh wow, that's definitely bigger. Alright, well, I think we need to start working on a few sheep sheds, because I do want the extra sheep milk. 24,000. We don't have that much money, so we'll start off with just 2. Need power, of course, so let's see. We'll build a power line here. Works. And we need to hire probably 2 people, but these are all full. Let's build an extra house. Right there. Right, are they in range? Yes, they are in range for that. They are in range for the manure. They are not in range for the vet, so that's a thing we need to worry about. But for the rest, they are in range, so that's good. Let's wait until they're done. We can already hire 2 people if this house is done. People that can handle animals. Do we have any? Yes, 1, 2. Oh, that last one didn't go well with animals, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to worry about it. Well, these are going to be big. 2 extra with sheep. Who doesn't want that? Now this is going to be a slightly longer episode because we already passed half an hour, but I really want to finish these 2, so that's what we're going to do and set them up. And after that, they need 2 workers at the same time. Now that's interesting. Well, we'll assign these 2. We'll buy a few sheep. Guess we're just going to buy 24 then, since we don't have a vet close by at the moment. We'll give them food, and now they can start producing. Nice! That does mean that we need a lot more people to operate these. And that's also raising cost then, of course. So it should really be worth it doing this. Alright, let's buy a whole bunch of sheep. Well, only this should already provide with a lot of milk for the processing plant. Interesting. Not enough gooseberries. Yeah, that comes in all the time, but they're all growing, so there'll be good harvest soon. And these are already producing milk and wool. Perfect. Well, no more sheep's milk crisis. And a lot of sheep. Perfect. Well, this is all a lot of fun with Farm Manager. There's a lot more you can do. I'll probably make more episodes, but I don't know if these will be the next up because, well, it's been ever-changing Friday and we have been playing this for 4 episodes already. But thank you very much for watching anyway. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos with Farm Manager, because then I'll definitely make more. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.